Hello everybody, it's Viscount Gregor Hawke, and welcome to my day 7, 100 shots a day for 100 days Pell challenge. And today I am going to be working on the off body again, of course I am. I also might do a little bit of stuff with footwork at the end, practicing an exit, probably add drop the hammer in there too. But for the most part, I think because most of my problems the last couple Pell episodes has been that I've gotten too close and I've tried to lean to compensate, which is really bad. So what I want to do is I want to practice the end result at the range I need to be for the off body. And so I'm going to be doing that quite a bit, and then towards the end I'm going to add movement with an exit strategy. So let's just get going. Alright, so there's 25. I'm feeling pretty good about it. It feels good. I'm not having to lean back so much. I don't feel myself leaning back. Check the footage anyways afterwards, but that feels pretty good. So let me think about adding a little bit of movement again. So I'm going to try practice step first. So that's about the range I want to be. And this foot is going to be on the other side of their leading foot. So that's about right. Alright, same thing as yesterday. This time exit strategy. I'm going to knock it over. Need to make a better Pell with the thick bottom base, lower top. I should have put the flower pot upside down. Oh, no, that was linear, straight in. Doesn't matter if my side step was here, it's still really linear. So I'm trying to combat that. You can approach linear, make them think you're linear, and then get the angle for your shots. That's what's important, the side to side, those angles. All right. Felt a little bit of a lean, I think. No clean. Might as well clear out right, I guess. So I'm trying to get that range down. A little bit of a lead means I'm a little bit close. I really should have marked it. I'm being stupid and pig-headed. Still kind of linear. Nope. Alright. So the biggest thing you need to recognize, if you notice I had a whole bunch of strings of wasn't right, it wasn't right, it wasn't right, means you need to slow down. My speed, I'm trying to add a little bit more speed, it's hiding my mistakes. So it's best to recognize that, start fresh, go ahead and do it a little bit slower. again. Nice and slow. Lean back to forward. Alright, so for sure, before the next video tomorrow, I'm going to be marking everything out, having the tape. Obviously, I need the training wheels right now. Too close again, every time. All right. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Just a little. Need to slow down. A little better. I need to pay attention to my corner though. I'm not thinking about it, so I know I must be dropping it here and there. All better. Oh, slip. Floor was soaking wet earlier too. I had to let it dry out. A little bit close. And I can absolutely guarantee it's because this is a full step. I need to keep thinking half steps, not full steps. I keep doing full steps like that, covering a great distance. The second this leg touches, I'm going to get laid. Against an experienced fighter anyway. Okay, half steps. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Half step. Oh yeah, it makes all the difference, Drop on the corner as I'm actually, it's like, yeah, don't do that. We're practicing not doing that right now. Big step, I bet you, big step. Drop corner. This is the thing, guys. Like, I'm trying to train a whole bunch of different crap at the same time. Only do a half step. Make sure I'm not too close. It's all the things you think about when you're fighting that you don't want to be doing. And right now I'm doing it, I'm trying to learn it. And for me, the short shots seem to be pretty straightforward, but it's gauging that half step, then stepping across, being the exact range while your opponent's moving around. So it's always a lot of stuff to take in, and I try to break everything down one at a time, but oh well. See, it feels better when I'm doing it slower. I'm able to have more time to focus on keeping my corner up. That first step's a half step. All that stuff. It's so much easier when you can break it down. And then once you get that down, then you can add all the speed you want. Because you've already programmed your muscles and know what to do. All right, gonna do a couple more passes, I think. And I still want to do the 4-part drill. I noticed a lot that my shots were coming in how I wanted them to. I kept reverting back and forth, so I need to work on it, obviously. Okay. So yesterday, I reviewed the footage, and I can tell each time that I wasn't thinking about the way I wanted to do it, because I reverted to the old style. Every time I remembered, I was like, oh yeah, it looked good. It's just, it was sporadic, so ideally we need to work it into where it dominates my old, I guess, reactive memory to my muscles, so let's go ahead. So I'm trying to break this habit here. I'm trying to bring it up to here. Just a slight angle and height difference makes all the world. So that's what I'm trying to learn. So let's get on with it. Arms are nice and burning. Okay. Up too high. Nope. And I know right now I'm not micromanaging my shield because it's opening and closing really bad. But right now I'm really wanting to learn to bring my elbow up just another inch. That's about it. Drop my wrist back just slightly. So that's what I'm working on now. And once I get that down better, I'll worry about this a little bit more. Because it's a lot to think about doing this, counteracting your body movement while trying to learn something. It's just your mind's like, no, please, one thing at a time. That was bad. Oh God, that's horrible. Okay, a little bit more please, but I still have to constantly think about it. Like, the second I don't tell myself to put my elbow higher, I just do the straight horizontal. So this is going to take a bit of time. I'm going to have to work on that at least for the next 30 to 45 days. Just keep doing it every day, just for a little bit, and it'll all pan out. So hope you all enjoyed the episode.